trying to situate myself. Welcome to the Mortician's Puppet here. So, I'm here to talk to you about another wonderful fucking hair color. So, I've got this perfect intensity Argon oil hair color. One and only. Some fancy freaking hair dye. Not really. It's at Sally's is where I got mine. And it is the color, I don't know if you can see that, Lilac, Pastel Lilac. I wanted a color that would take the yellow out of my hair from my natural blonde, so when I bleach it, I still tend to have yellowy tints, and it doesn't really just go away on its own. So I tried to get clever, and I figured, if I, instead of just using purple shampoo, which it works, but not as fast as putting a toner or putting an actual purple in your hair and using that as a toner. And I'm allowed to have colored hair at work, so a lot of people aren't, but I like the purple. And the problem that I was having is finding a purple that was not so saturated in undertones like pink or blue, so that when it faded it turned your hair freaking pink or freaking blue, and I couldn't get rid of them. And this one seems to do quite well. It has a little bit of undertones with blue in it, but for the most part they still fade out into a very light purple, and after they fade completely my hair is white, and then my roots, by the time it fades my roots are already out again, so I just have to keep doing it. But it's so far just been a lot of fun. It's a really pretty, oh my god, my light's too bright. It's a really pretty, there we go, purple, like, calm down. Just a lilac purple, and it's just so sweet. And you can even kind of see at the roots where it has faded out, where it was natural, for the most part, into a white color. It doesn't have yellow in it, and that was the main goal, was to get out the yellow. So, for me, full thumbs up. Freaking love it. It's some good shit. I've used it probably 2 or 3 times now. My hair's finally gotten to that length where it takes a whole box for one full dye. But it does. It's also very I noticed it's a very heavy dye. Even in the second use that I went through with it, I didn't have enough, so I did just my roots, and it, instead of holding at my roots after I rinsed it, ran down to the tips and just saturated the ends. Which usually is completely the opposite for my hair, especially since I've got a bit of damage. And look at this, look, a bit of damage. I'm putting it lightly. Usually the ends I have there are quite white from the fact that they can no longer hold color. It's gotten a lot, it's gotten a lot better from then when it used to be that bad, but still. Either way, if you're looking for a really good light purple lilac without a shit ton of undertones that are going to turn your hair a completely different color, definitely go with the Argon oil. Have a good day!